Most people don't ruin their lives through dramatic mistakes. They ruin them through delay. Not doing the thing today. Not starting when they said they would. Not taking the step they already know they should take. And procrastination rarely feels like destruction. It feels harmless. You tell yourself you'll do it later, after one more video, after you feel more motivated, after the timing is better, and nothing seems lost. The day continues. Your life still looks normal, which is exactly why procrastination is so dangerous. Because while you're waiting for the right moment to start, time is quietly moving forward without you. Procrastination is rarely about laziness. Most of the time, the problem is friction. Every meaningful task contains a certain amount of discomfort, uncertainty, effort, the possibility that things won't go well. Your brain notices that friction immediately, and it begins searching for something easier, something that feels lighter, quicker, more rewarding in the moment. Check a message, watch a short video, scroll for a minute. Each alternative feels harmless, and technically, it is. The real problem is not the distraction itself, it is the trade. You exchange a small moment of relief for a small delay in progress, and the brain learns quickly. It remembers what removed the discomfort. So the next time the task appears, your attention automatically moves toward the easier option. There is another reason procrastination becomes so powerful. The longer you delay something, the heavier it starts to feel. A task that would have taken 1 hour yesterday begins to feel like a mountain today. Not because the task changed, because your mind added weight to it. You start imagining the effort it will take. You think about how long you've already avoided it. You begin to feel slightly behind. And that feeling creates pressure. Pressure makes the task look even bigger. So instead of starting, you delay again. Not because you want to, because avoiding the pressure feels easier than facing it. And with every delay, the starting point moves further away. Consider a simple example. Someone wants to improve their health. They decide to start exercising. Nothing extreme, just a few workouts each week. The first day arrives. They think about going to the gym, but they feel tired. Tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow comes. Work was stressful. The evening feels short. Next week will be a better start. Weeks pass. The intention is still there. They still believe it matters. But every delay quietly sends a message to their brain. This is optional. And once something important becomes optional, it slowly loses its place in your life. Not because you stopped caring, because delay turned intention into something that always belongs to later. Over time, procrastination begins changing something deeper, your relationship with yourself. At first, delaying a task feels small, but your mind keeps track of patterns. You notice the promises you made. I'll start tomorrow. I'll finish it later. I'll take care of it this week. And when those promises keep moving forward, a quiet doubt begins forming. You start trusting your own intentions less. Plans feel less solid. Goals feel more distant. Not because they are impossible, because the habit of delay slowly weakens your confidence in your own follow-through. And when self-trust weakens, starting anything important becomes harder. Not due to a lack of ability, but because a part of you already expects that it might not happen. There is something else procrastination quietly changes: your sense of time. When you delay something today, It always feels as if there will be another opportunity tomorrow. And usually, there is, which makes the decision feel harmless. But time does not move in isolated days. It moves in accumulation. Small delays begin stacking. A week becomes a month becomes a year. And the strange part is that your life may still look busy. You answer messages, you go to work, you complete small tasks, but the things that actually change your direction keep getting postponed. The project that mattered, the skill you wanted to build, the decision you knew you needed to make, not abandoned, just constantly delayed. And when something important is delayed long enough, it slowly disappears from the center of your life. Procrastination rarely feels like a major decision. You don't wake up one day and decide to delay your future. You just postpone one step, then another, and another. Each delay feels small, but direction is built from repetition, not from intentions. Every time you choose delay over action, you quietly train your life to move more slowly than it could. And years later, the difference becomes visible, not in what you wanted, but in what you actually built. Because the life you imagine is not created by the plans you make. It is created by the moments when you decide to begin, even when you don't feel ready, even when motivation is low, even when the task feels uncomfortable. Because progress does not belong to the version of you that waits for the perfect moment. It belongs to the version that starts anyway.